A crucial difference between how teens and adults think was recently pinpointed in an extraordinary experiment carried out by scientists at the Harvard Medical School. They focused on emotion and discovered something teenagers cannot do. What do you think these people are feeling? Adults know exactly what these rather odd faces are saying. But do teenagers? Patrick is 16. He's being tucked up inside a brain scanner. While he's in there, he's going to look at the fear faces, while the research team look at his brain.
Patrick, how you doing?
Good.
Patrick, I'm going to ask you about those faces that you just saw. Tell me about that first group of faces.
They were angry.
Okay. And how about the second group of faces?
They were more surprised, and the last one was like really angry.
Excellent job.
Did you pick that up? Because it's interesting you said angry when I didn't ask him. He doesn't know that.
Inside the scanner, Patrick thought all the faces were angry or sad. He didn't recognize a single expression as fear, and he was not alone. 3/4 of the teenagers the team examined did not see that the faces were scared, which can only mean one thing. Teenagers do not recognize other people's emotions most of the time.
He actually said angry and didn't accurately identify any of the faces.
Even the second group is sad, and the last one is angry. He never once said fear.
We used to think that by early adolescence, because teens looked very adult, they were physically very mature appearing, that probably their brains were also fully mature. But it turns out that the brains of teens are not fully mature.
So what happens when they look at the fear faces? Their emotional centers in the middle of the brain light up. But one vital part of the brain hardly responds at all. The region at the very front.
Frontal brain regions are associated with planning, anticipating, insight, judgment, those things which are typically considered human qualities. And the frontal lobe therefore inhibits or in some way helps control the rest of the brain.
Unlike teenagers, adults' frontal lobes light up brightly when they look at the fear faces.
Adolescents are responding without the full use of the frontal region of the brain. Probably don't have the frontal region of the brain well enough developed to sort out problems. They responded more with a gut response than with a judgment or insight response.